Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes in Denmark and Norway. So the game is progressing. We are now sitting at 463 gold, and I have just finished, or my navigator or explorer Harold Lingby has finished a mission to the Arctic coast. So we're going to send him again to North Atlantic Sea to see what he can do. We have discovered quite a lot here, and I found a really hefty trick how to show myself which provinces I can and cannot colonize using the trade. So we can see that there are two provinces which are connected to one in Greenland. There's nothing else here that we could colonize, so that's pretty decent. And there's a number of provinces here that we could get. I kind of like it. We could have a little base here in Northern America later on, but we're probably going to focus on Nunavut here, which has cod and a bit of population. There's a mild winter, but it's Arctic. It's controlled by tribals. Yeah, you know. So these two would be the provinces I would be interested in after we finish the colonization of Scandinavia. Now, the port in Wagrien has been finished, and you can see how the autonomy is tanking now. They're losing 0.29 every month, and the same, almost same, is in Storman because it's connected via road to Wagrien. So instructions from our capital are coming to Wagrien and then to the next province. Rapid communications. How about you? You have 26. Okay, we're actually increasing. But that's okay. How come you have an 8.8 autonomy? That's interesting. Oh, because you are connected to Fionn. Okay, I see. Ackerhus, I think, is, yeah, it's not going to increase much more. It's down to 0.022 change in autonomy. Here in Bergenhus, it's increasing slightly, but it's not going to get as far as I thought it would. And up here in North, how is the autonomy doing? Yeah, that's going to go to 100, definitely. Now, Lapland and Davisami are still being colonized rapidly though, because we finished a mission which is called Discover North America. So I accepted it in between episodes. It increases the settler chance by 5% and it gives us a global settler increase of 20. So not only are we getting more people there, but we also have a chance increased to get a new extra settler every month. We haven't been lucky so far, I think, but yeah, it's good. So I'm focusing on getting gold. We get the Orison stolen. We're getting 12 gold per month. That's pretty much all. I really think there's not much else I have to say. Oh, they built a corporation guild, didn't they? Yeah, they built a corporation guild a long time ago. Merchant guild. They finished the merchant guild 3 years ago. I have not noticed. Burgers, you are really good. Well, you have a lot of urban wealth left, so no joke that you're actually investing. So that's why we have such a... Oh, okay, so the urban gravity got recalculated again, and it's now at 133,000. Man, our capital is starting to be pretty decent. Look at that. Even on the map you can see it. London has 52. Paris has 64. Damn. But I think we might have... No, we haven't surpassed Liguria, unfortunately. Nor have we surpassed Milan. They are growing. But we are growing faster than they are. And if I had the possibility, I would be investing in other places as well. But really, I don't. Ruling such a big empire as we are forming will require maximum devotion of resources. Damn. Well, I was wondering when the Reformation would start popping up, because it's kind of late. It usually happens much faster, or at least I think. Siena proposed as a council site. The Catholic Church had a tradition of calling church-wide councils to decide divisive issues. When a firm decision or reform were needed, a council could be called in which hundreds of church leaders would meet, debate, and vote. Because these councils were so important to the church, they were also highly political, and months could pass as countries sought to find a suitable and neutral location to host the council. The Gonfaloniere of Siena has proposed that we hold the council in Siena. It is acceptable? Refuse to attend this council. Oh, it is acceptable. Why the hell not? We're now sitting at 553 gold. Awesome, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But we still have ways to go. And by ways to go, I mean additional 240 gold exactly. So that's probably like 2 years more. The Council of Siena begins. A general church council has begun. Bishops and cardinals from across Christendom are meeting to discuss and debate fine points of theology and reform the church. Bringing together hundreds of learned and important men can lead to great changes, or to hot air. The council will only meet for so long. What should our delegates try to introduce into the council? Desire to reform the church comes from many sources, including, but not limited to, 6 from the sale of indulgences, 15.9 from simony, 10.4 from absenteeism, 3 from the favors granted to the Pope's families, 7 from papal efforts to raise funds, 5.8 from the personal corruption of clergy, and 7.2 from the movement towards popular piety. Try to reform nepotism. And we have a little bit of issue here. Pirates are greatly hurting our trade in the North Sea. The only ships that I could dedicate to fighting the pirates I have here, the 5th Fleet, and they're currently on a mission. So once they retreat, we're gonna send them to hide the pirates here. And just for that reason, I'm gonna issue an order to build another carrack. There goes 50 gold, but it has to be done. Oh, good. The game is throwing me a bone. Yeah, so we're at 572 gold right now, and actually, you know what we could do? Maybe I could just stop these ships. No, stop. Can you hunt the pirates in the North Sea? I actually don't know how this works. I just know that there's the option. The following countries are sending ships on privateer missions in this node. France, 23.8. Okay, only 10% of the trade power now is being stolen. I'm getting 34. So will it change with time? 3.8. It's not really helping us. We lowered their impact, but still we're getting less than before. Well, okay, let's put our ships back on the trade mission, and we're gonna wait for the carracks. I think they will have a way more of an impact. Cancel mission, protect trade in the North Sea. Rightful ownership. Of late, one of our subjects has seen fit to remind us of the tensions caused by us owning land in Lapland that they view as rightfully theirs. Handing it back to them would show us to be the benevolent power. However, such a move could also weaken us. So we can give them Lapland that we are currently colonizing. Or we can refuse. Well, let's refuse. I wonder if that's gonna fuck up something for us. It did not. But it hurt our relations with them. Improved the relations. Tyrant Overlord. I don't think there's much we can... I could send them a gift or something, but I don't think that's worth it. Well, Lapland. Davisami. Both of them. Oh, also, I did not mention that we now have livestock in Davisami, which is pretty good. 619 gold. A lot to go. Wow! King Mats first is now just. National unrest lowered, stability increase lowered, and Europe prestige. This guy is pretty awesome. Silver tongue, kind-hearted, and just. And he's the Holy Trinity of rulership. Anyway, we have now +1 stability, and I think that the time has come to revoke privileges from the greater nobles yet again. Even though it's probably going to cost us more stability, I just want to do it because I hate the greater nobles. Because we're just, let's eliminate the nobles' criminal court, because that one is it's the epiphany of just. It's the worst it's the worst of the worst, because you get special treatment. Greater nobles adapt grudgingly to reforms. Your administration was able to convince most of the greater nobles that your reforms were fair and necessary, but there are still quite a few disgruntled voices. Okay, there's a bit of a typo here. While we do not anticipate any loss of loyalty amid the greater nobles, there is a distinct possibility that these changes could cause some upheaval in society. Of course. Well, okay, still, this is gonna help us. The corruption dropped significantly, so I think it's gonna lower our expenses significantly as well. We have 2.17. I think it should lower. But I'll see... No, I did not. Okay, never mind. Cultural unrest. Damn. Does that mean that our provinces are actually assimilating? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, 3.17% here and 4.79 here. Same in Wismar or not? I think that's because they're not connected by land. It might be possible. Yeah, that might be the factor that we see there. Interesting. And how are our colonies doing? You guys are at 578 settlers. That's pretty good. And you are at 543. By the way, both provinces will give us livestock. This is the current state of autonomy. Akerhus is no longer increasing. Bergenhus is still increasing slightly. Trøndelag increasing. You have almost reached 100, and you will get there very soon. Lapland, Romsa, Davisami, not really good news. I'm actually thinking that building a good road from Akerhus up through Lapland to Romsa might be the best choice how to connect this. But on the other hand, I think it would be much better to build it via the important provinces in Sweden. So going Småland, actually we won't have to go small, maybe Uppland, Hälsingland and Västerbotten would be better, but you know, it's kind of hard to say. What about you, my explorers? Are you still exploring? You still are, damn it. Right now I would really like you to go home, because there's a lot of piracy going on here. But hey, we finished the Carrack. That had to be a couple of minutes ago. Or a couple of seconds, because when I checked last time, it still had like 100 days to go. So the Carrack is going, And I think we'll have... Yeah, we can build 2 more ships. So that's gonna be probably... That's probably gonna be another carrack and another caravel for the North Sea. Okay, let's see. Okay, that actually lowered their impact significantly. Foreign countries are sending ships and privateer missions. France 47.3. Nobles ally with foreign power. Oh my god. The nobility was not fully subjugated during this age, and the nobles could and did strike independent alliances with foreign princes. The crowns of Europe might not have liked it, but they were normally hard-pressed to prevent these kind of activities. Oh, Schleswig-Holstein, huh? We'll deal with them later. Well, at least we gained something from it. Can we demand support? Manpower. Improving surf conditions. What about you? 7,000 manpower. Review labor. State maintenance minus 50%. I don't think that's good enough. And hey, we got 812 gold. I was just about to stop the episode, but yeah, we can now build the trade dockland. It's gonna take actually 3 years to build it here, but that's gonna be very important for the future of our power. So let's start immediately. And that means that we might go with the trade dockland here then. That would be good, but for that we would need to get the commune hall. So let's build the commune hall here. Ackerhus, I think, can wait. Population here has 5,000 urban gravity, while you have 13,000. So yeah, we're gonna focus on Bergenhus first. And our education level has fallen to average. Okay, I think that means we're gonna get less autonomy, which is a good thing. Council of Sienna. The progress is slow. General church councils involved hundreds of bishops from across Christendom meeting in a neutral location to discuss fine points of doctrine. The logistics of single session were mind-boggling, and progress at councils was slow. It should come as no surprise that that councils could drag out for years without resolving an issue. Unable to enact clear reforms, the council had adjourned. Well, that sucks. Münster proposed as council site. So, because the council in Siena did nothing, we now have Münster as the second council site. So let's accept it, and we'll have it there. Now, France is still bugging us with their pirates in our trade node. I have sent the carrack, the first one that we've built there. It's hunting the pirates, and we're building another carrack down in Skåne. So therefore, the treasury is not doing as good as it could. Also, we have introduced an heir to gain a bit of prestige, and that made it slower yet again. Now, do you have... Well, you could search the North Atlantic coast, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we've had enough for now, and I'm gonna split you off. The Latin-sailed caravels are gonna protect trade in the North Sea, and you are going to go and hunt the pirates there. That sounds like a good plan. We need to get rid of them. Apart from that, everything is going well. As we introduced air, we gained a bit of legitimacy, a bit of prestige. So things are looking good. There's a number of people... Oh, look at that. Edward Billa. You would not be... Ramsa. Wait, where the hell did we get... Or how the hell did we get these guys? Separatists from Denmark, Norway. Well, okay, we're gonna send our army there. Actually, do we have enough Supply limit. What's September? Winter is going to be harsh, so I don't think so. Let's split in half. And send you there together with this. Oh, they're moving to Trøndelag. Okay. Well, we can take care of them there and then move up to the north. This is nothing worth of note, by the way. If it didn't pop up, I wouldn't even show it to you. I've suppressed 2 uprisings like this before for Norway itself, so I don't really know why they pop up. We don't... Well, we do actually have a lot of rebels. Maybe I have just missed them. Fundamental heretics. Oh damn, it would cost 100? We're having a large provincial unrest. I don't know what's up with that. Galib is the biggest source. Religious turmoil, I see. I must have missed that on some event. Norwegian separatists. These guys are the most dangerous. Hebridean separatists, Norwegian separatists, Cameroon separatists. It's a problem with the stability. You really need to get more. I think I might be done with revoking privileges for now and just letting us... by the way, it went down, the rooting out corruption. We might be focusing more on increasing stability and nothing else. How are we doing? We have 38. It's going to take at least 10 more years to get our stability higher. Do we really need that? For the sake of trade, for the sake of unrest, for the sake of integrating Sweden? Damn. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the session here, and it's been long enough for now. We have achieved a lot, and that is, I think, an understatement. The port that's being built in our capital will be the biggest thing that we have ever built, I think. It's going to boost our urban gravity even higher. We have 33 pops in the entire province, so that is awesome. Capital bonus rank 2. Oh, okay. Base urban gravity has increased itself. Largest city on the subcontinent. The metalwork is increasing as well. Local arts and intellectual center. We just need a bit more stuff everywhere. I should invest more into things, but this network of ports is really important for us, or for us right now. Especially here in this area, it's going to change a lot. Because lowering autonomy is not just about, direct income, but about pretty much everything. And how do we want to colonize if we can't even control the nation that we have now? So, yeah, on that note, I'm going to end it for today. I thank you for your attention. I thank you for your patronage, and I'll see you in the next episode, in the next session. So, till then, you guys, take care.